All trophies aren't measured in inches. Some, well, they're measured in blood, sweat, and tears. Keys Outdoors is brought to you by Great Clips, Kwik Trip, and the Boat Center. So what I'm doing is there's a dam up here, and now it's super skinny water, 3 to 2.5 foot with boulders, very rocky stretch. And what I'm gonna do is I gotta just pick my way up. There is a hole up here to the right, and I want to get some casts in there. It's a good spot. They like to hang there. There's current coming out. It can be good, so I'm gonna go fish that, but you got to pick your way up. There's no doubt about it, especially with this beautiful skeeter boat. I don't want the boys mad at me, but I can't help it. If there's muskies, I gotta go, and that's the beauty of this boat. 21-foot boat, it does it all. There's a muskie. Alright, nice. Yeah. All right, man. Nice. All right, I'm gonna put her on spot lock here. All right, nice, man. I knew there would be muskie here. I've caught him here before. All right, let's see what we got here. There we go. Nice fish. Way to start the day. Made the right choice. Went to the river. Cold front conditions. Throwing a Phantom glide bait. So very cool. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Let's let this girl go back. Keep an eye on her. She's swimming just fine. There she goes. There she goes. Ah, nice fish. So I'm gonna get back on it. We've got really good windows today as well, so that should be good. And so what I did is cold front conditions, I slowed down my presentation. Again, downsizing, working these slack water. We've had a lot of rain. I'm fishing the Wisconsin River. We've had a lot of rain over the last month. Unfortunately, the water temps have been crazy. We're now back down because of all this rain that we received. We're back down to really decent water temps, like right now 73 degree, which is beautiful water temps. So again, back to work. You know, dog days of summer here, cold front conditions kind of shut things down, but now we're on a gradual warming trend here the next couple days, and that should definitely help. There's no doubt about that. And that's what I like about these sections in this part of the state. It's dam after dam after dam, stretch after stretch, and a lot of it just doesn't get hit, and for good reason. I mean, it's pretty gnarly in here, so we'll see. Only time will tell. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day here, and then that'll dictate what I do tomorrow. Oh, what was that? Oh. Dang it. That felt like a decent fish. The sun is going down now. I am stuck on a gravel bar. Now I gotta get out and push. Try to push this boat. Here we go. There we go. Always an adventure.
Welcome to Great Clips. Thanks for using the Great Clips online check-in app. You'll notice things are a little different in our salons. That's because we care about your safety and comfort whenever you visit Great Clips. From after the last customer's visit to the second you walk through the door and throughout your visit. We have increased safety measures in our salons to help make you feel as safe and comfortable as possible whenever you need your next haircut. Because we want you to get back to that fresh hair feeling after a quality haircut from our expert stylists.
A new trigger by Musky Mayhem just triggered it on the 8. Look at that.
I've been known to just take off, not knowing where or for how long. There is nothing for sure in my life, except once I get there, I know I'm going to be able to fish it.
I was shooting the breeze with a fellow fan when he tells me I'm a Kwik Trip store leader. And I'm like, I love Kwik Trip. I know Jim, who first told me Kwik Trip has the freshest fuel. And Mary, who's like, fresh Karuba coming up. And Greg, who reminded me that you have no-fee ATMs in bathrooms that are always clean. And Linda, who rang up my milk and eggs and sent me off with a see you next time. And the Kwik Trip store leader is like, here's my card, in case you're ever looking. You never know.
Kwik Trip, we got you covered.
Nice fish, nice muskie here on a dog. All right, let's get this. Baby! Yeah, fish number 2. Got her pointing upriver here. We got current. There's really no place for me to get out of this, so I'm gonna do this quick. Here we go. Fish number 2 on a bulldog. Right on. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Nice fish. Whew, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Right on, man. Good call on that. That one bit on a bulldog. Again, throwing heavy water. And what I mean by that, this is a turbine. It's about 10-12 foot through here, lots of current. And those fish, if they're hungry, they'll move in here and sit on the bottom and wait for stuff to come out of that turbine, those turbines, and then pounce on it. And I got about halfway down this break from it, and she ate, but she was tight to shore. So it is in that major. Again, yesterday's fish came at the tail end of that major, and now we're an hour ahead, but we're at that backslide when this fish just ate. So again, they are relating to the majors, because after that yesterday I didn't see another fish. I shouldn't say that. At 3:30 I had one bite, and I didn't get hooks in it, and it felt like a pretty decent fish. But in this current, they seem a lot bigger than what they are. I think if you get a super tanker in here, you're gonna frickin' know it with this current, no doubt. Back to work. Hit it like 4 times, dude. Dang it. They're all over in here. They're all over in here. Oh, it wasn't a big one, but that was a good run. Released a fish, moved down about 20 yards, cast off this side of the boat, and in this heavy current, had another bite. And it was a cool strike, because I was looking at the graph, and it should be like 5-6 feet, and then it gets 8, and then it gets 10 up by the spillway. It hit it, and I looked at the graph, and for some reason the graph said 2.5 feet, and I'm like, what the heck? And it felt like bottom, so I yanked it off bottom. It hit it again 3 times. It hit, and then finally it ate right by the boat. So they're in here. It wasn't a big fish, but if there is going to be a big fish, this is more than likely where you're going to find her. Now I'm in 9 feet of water and lots of current. I know they're in here. I just had 2 of them try to eat in the last half an hour. So I'm going to milk this cow until she's dry. Fish number 3. Nicer fish. All right, on the dog. Oh, he's off. Come on. Oh, what a freaking bummer. Another fish right here. This is a nicer fish. This was probably pushing that 40 mark, maybe 41, I don't know, somewhere around there. Again, on a dog, hauling this current here, just going up, drifting back, using my spot lock, and then fan casting both sides. It's just me by myself. But that's 2 lost fish and 1 caught fish tonight. So like I said, I'm gonna milk this cow until she don't milk no more. God dang it. Got to keep them pinned, and it's hard in this current because the way they hit it, there's so much current coming through here that you have all of this boiling. You can feel your dog rising, and it's going all over, and getting a good hook set on these fish seems to be pretty tough to do, but I got razor sharp hooks and I'm gonna get back at it. They're digging that Musky Innovation Pro Dog. What an awesome bait. Dang it. Oh, another one lost. I can't believe it. I mean, I took a break, got a little something to eat on anchor, and made a cast out and got smoked again. My dog is getting shredded. They are in here and they want to eat. There we go. Another fish. Don't want to lose this one now. A small one. What? Ooh, jeepers. Creepers. Another fish. That time on a single girl. Lids, finally. Okay, she's off. Good. Popped her off. Yeah. Good day out on the water, man. You know, I had one nice fish that was probably pushing that 40-41 inch stretch. There are big ones here, man. I wouldn't fish it if I didn't think that I had a shot at a mid 40 or a 50 inch. I've caught a 50 inch fish here. So, and I've caught other mid 40 fish, you know, 44, 45, 46. So they're here, and when they get that 45, they get that build on them. They're pretty stout fish. So I'm gonna call her good for today, head back, and kind of evaluate what I'm gonna do. Come back here. I would think I would have to. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, this whole week, the last couple days, I've been sticking with dams and working current, and tonight is no different. On my home water, and again, they've got the dam pretty much shut off. There's not a lot of current flow, but one thing I did notice is from the boat landing up to here, I've already dropped a degree in temp, which is good, and 76 degree water temp here. And so it dropped a little bit, and that's always good. There's always good current, but this is skinny water here, and we're about at level right now. In fact, I gotta start paying attention here. Just again, taking it nice and easy up here. Springtime when we fish this, the water is so shallow or higher because they got the gates open. But this is the dog days of summer. And these are the things that you need to do if you want to catch fish, is get up where there's current. Good oxygen, cooler water. But sometimes it's a little bit of a task to get up in here. But it'll be worth it. Current, like I said, summertime. This fish is behind. The motor is braking, the boat is braking the current, and it's a nice calm eddy right here where I got her laying. So if you're fighting it, as you've seen, it's a handful trying to get these fish into the boat by yourself with all this current. But once you do, get them in back of that motor, break that current, and they'll be just fine. But she's laying right up here. They love to feed on these flats from these turbines. There you go. Nice Wisconsin River Muskie. First one of the night. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Really nice fish here. She's got to be pushing that 38, 40 again. Let's get her back. Let her go. She took off right down. She got about 4 feet from the boat and pooh, power-tailed it right out of there. Oh man, you gotta love it. A lot of current. But summertime, this is what you guys can do. Put fish in the boat. Always work up by current. Just missed one. Just had one come up and miss. Just a nicer fish on the Phantom. Right on, man. Whew. Sweet. She hit me before on the last cast and I threw back in there. She came up, followed it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nice fish. Boom. Boom, baby. Whew. Yeah, baby. She paid off. That was cool. Super cool. She came up on it. She hit it. And then I felt it, bam, it stopped the bait. And then I threw back up in there, and then she came in following it on a figure 8. And Gave her a couple jerks and she came up and smoked it. Oh, here we go. It's a nice fish. Nice Wisconsin River muskie. Yeah, you gotta love it. Again, fishing current. There's not a lot of current coming up here through the dam, but there is current coming through. So what a beautiful fish. Way to end my night. Gotta love it. All right, let's let her go back. Ooh, she says I had enough of that. Ooh, baby. This sleeve, the net sleeve that I invented, is freaking primo, man. Before I was always getting tangled up on stuff, the net just sits perfectly right in the case, and when you need it, it's there, and there is nothing attached to it whatsoever. Absolutely none. Perfect. Yeah! Got him. Nice fish. Over this again. Just had this fish up. Oh! Come on, dude. Come on. That was a nice fish, man. Come on. Well, that's it for the night for me, guys. One fish, nice one, and then a nicer one that cut off. She just came up and just had that front hook right in her side of her mouth, and she turned and it popped out. There was nothing I could do about it. But again, current muskies, right up by the dam here, the deepest hole adjacent to where it just gets so shallow you can't run. But I'm gonna call it good for tonight. Now the big question is do I come back here tomorrow or do I go someplace else? So that is the million-dollar question. But again, TRO, once again, Phantom Lure puts another fish in the boat and has another shot at one. And then I threw the Lake X through there as well, hoping that maybe topwater would get these fish, but I did stick both of them. So that's the way it goes. Keys Outdoors Muskie Hunting Adventures has been brought to you by these awesome sponsors. For without them, none of this would be possible. Please check out their services, their gear, and their beer. And if you'd like to learn more about us, please visit our website at keysoutdoors.com.